How you doing? My name is Harmon Mundair from Vertical Staffing Resources. Today, I'm pleased to introduce the new implementation of a timesheet process. This process is new and improved process to enhance efficiencies and accuracy in tracking hours for temporary and contract staff. This process will streamline approvals and ensure timely payments. Some of the key takeaways and key details is submission, approval, and payment processing. Firstly, we'll be submitting a pre-populated timesheet to you, the client, and you'll be able to approve via email notifications timesheets. A couple of things that we will request is if you are receiving these emails from us, if you could whitelist the domain aviante.com. It will be also sent to you in an email with all the details. It's avionte.com, and this will be sent to you via Adobe eSign. You'll receive a notification to review and approve timesheets, and at that point, you'll be asked to enter the hours of each employee that will be pre-populated on this form. You have the option to add breaks or lunches if applicable. If not, leave as blank. And you'll be also given the option to add or edit additional staff if they show up for work that day that are not currently on that form. Once approved, timesheets will be forwarded back to the teams at the branches to reconcile, validate, and forward to payroll for timely and quick payment to the employees. So our team is going to be available to assist you with any questions or training that's needed. And right now, let's get right into it, and I'll show you how this is going to look. So from the client side, what you will see is you will get an email from Vertical. It'll look like this: Vertical Staffing Resources signature requested. Simply click review and sign. You will not need to log into any third-party application, as this is an Adobe signed document. Once the document is signed, at the bottom you just click continue to acknowledge that you read agreed the terms of use. And in here you will see your company name, your company ID, and then again, this is pre-populated information from Vertical Staffing Resources. What we will request is the manager's name or supervisor's name or team lead's name that is on site. That will need to be provided to us in advance, in addition to a contact number and email address. So let's create Harmon testing, and I'll put my phone number in here, 647-535-5932. So we had Joe Cool and Phil Collins show up for work. So for example, you'll be asked to populate the hours that they showed up. So let's say they worked 4 hours on Tuesday, 4 hours on Wednesday, 4 hours on Thursday, and Phil Collins showed up on Friday just to do some cleanup for 8 hours. Hours are pre-populated automatically with formulas, and if you want to add additional people, this is where you would add the additional people. If not, simply scroll down and click here to sign. Here you would sign your name, apply. In addition to this, if you want to do an additional approval once you go through this, just to validate, click the initials here. Just know that you have signed off on it. That is optional. But if you want to just validate with some other team members once you speak to them, asking them if they did indeed work those hours, and then you click to sign. And that is it. That is the full process. You're all set. Once this is completed, you will get a copy of this timesheet emailed to you in addition to the branch and the sender of the email. They will all get copies of this, and you'll be able to have those for your records and give to your AR or AP teams, or just file them so you know how many people worked and how long they worked for. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us, email your branch, or email support@verticalsr.ca. Thanks again for your time. And remember, when you think higher, think vertical.